This joint when cops face massive heist, man. Yo, open this motherfucker full screen, this hoe. Oh shit. God damn. Holy fuck.
These are moments when officers intercepted massive bank heists. Meet 25-year-old Connor Sturgeon, who, on April 10, 2023, arrived at work at the Old National Bank and went into his office to change. He emerged from the room wearing a tactical vest and wheedling an assault rifle and proceeded into the boardroom where he opened fire on a room full of his colleagues. The alarm was triggered, and within 3 minutes, officers were approaching the bank, ready to respond.
From the east side of President Bank.
Officer Nick Wilt, who'd been positioned on the opposite staircase, was struck in the head by the shooter and lying on the ground. Officer Corey Galloway was now completely alone and had the attention of a psychotic killer.
Shooter has an angle on that officer. We need to get up there. I don't know where he's at. The glass is blocking him. He's shooting straight through these windows, right towards the officer. We need to be able to plate somehow to be able to get there and pull him down from the stairs.
As more officers finally surrounded the building, Connor eventually began shooting at them again. But this time, the officers were able to shatter the outer window so Officer Galloway could get a proper aim on the suspect.
Holy fuck.
Don't have an angle. I think I got him down. I think he's down. Yank the left off now. Yank him down the stairs. Where's he at? I can't see. I think he's down. Yeah, suspect down. Get the officer. Huh? He was I know. He's down. Get the officer.
After confirming that Connor was deceased, Officer Galloway and several others went through the building to clear any other threats and aid the victims. In total, 5 people were killed and 8 people were injured, including Officer Wilt. But miraculously, Officer Wilt would survive the ordeal and return home after months of hospital recovery. These next suspects could have killed even more people during this high-speed chase involving 9 cars.
So, white SUVs coming your way.
On February 18, 2024, police responded to a Jaguar Land Rover luxury car dealership at 6 a.m. after receiving reports of damage to a service garage door. A look at the surveillance footage revealed that hours before, 9 teenagers had broken into the dealership and could be seen running around the showroom, breaking into the key locker, and ramming a vehicle through the garage door so they could escape. They then each retrieved a key out of the safe and made off with 9 vehicles, 8 belonging to the dealership and 1 belonging to a very unfortunate customer. The total cost of the stolen vehicles was about $583,000. A short time later, police received another call about 7 luxury vehicles pulling into a gas station at once, all of them without license plates. 9 teenagers had emerged from the cars and quickly conducted their business at the gas station before speeding off again. But now, police were hot on their trail.
Range over here, they'll get on the freeway to go south.
Doug, I'll call Apache-Send Station. We're chasing like 5 luxury vehicles, high-end vehicles, white SUVs, 2 of them. We're getting 894 southbound, coming up on Lincoln.
One of them's Adam John Henry Adam John Henry 4037. I'm sticking with that one.
Speeds are approximately 100 miles an hour now. We're on the interstate. We picked out 3 white SUVs passing National right now. Black SUV, and we have 2 white SUVs. Doug, I'm staying on this black and white one right now. To the east. There's at least 4 of them here that we're in pursuit of. Last 2 are white SUVs. First one's black. The one in front of that's a sedan. All these white SUVs coming your way. There was a stick deployment. Were you successful?
You can confirm that he hit.
All right, we're going to come around the curve here for the airport. Should be coming up on College. Looks like one of the Range Rovers got a flat tire, back left tire flat. I'm going to stay with that one.
The disabled white Range Rover was being driven by 17-year-old Calvin Valentine, and even as pieces of his tires began to fly off, he refused to stop and continued to speed down the highway.
Yeah, that's affirmative. The Range Rover, one Range Rover is back left flat tire. I still got 2 of them running side by side here. Speed's at 100, but definitely flat tire on the Range Rover. Slow on speed, tire's gonna come off, gonna blow. All right, this Range Rover lost all its rubber. This one's slowing down. I'm gonna stick with that one, but the other one is slowing down with it. Need some squads up here. Gonna go for a pit here shortly. They're gonna bail. They're gonna bail. Another unmarked unit. You stay with the one. I'll stay with the one that's got the blown tire. All right, this one's still on rim, but we're at 90 miles an hour. Still southbound. Coming up on Drexel. It's gonna take it. It looks like. Nope. Negative. Negative. Still southbound. That other agency unit's chasing the other Range Rover white. Losing a lot of debris from that back left tire. Speeds are at 100. Speeds are slowing. He's got nothing. He's looking to take a helm. He's over in lane 3. Still way too fast for a pit, but if it does drop down again, I'm going to try to do it. All right, you guys, here we come. More sticks coming up ahead. All right, he's slowing down, or at least down. Well, yep, he's going to lose it. Nope, slowing down, 90. He's going to lose it, he's going to lose it, he's going to lose it. Crash, 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 crash. Hands up! Hands up! Get off the car! I will shoot you! I will shoot you! Come on! Get a window break! Window break! Let me your hands! Don't you move! Don't you move! Let me see your hands! Get your hands up! Get your hands up! Cover me! Cover me! Great! Cover me! Cover me! Whoa! Cover! Let me see your hands! Get off! Check on that other driver. I got him. All right, guys, good? You guys good? Good?
Thank y'all. Thank you. Hey, excuse me. I was trying to call y'all because I was...
Shut up! Shut the f*** up!
Hey, can you pull my... I'm a teenager. Can you pull my pants up? I'm a teenager.
Good on the search?
I'm a teenager.
Can you make sure there's nobody else in there?
Hey, can y'all get my phone? I want to phone my mother.
Quiet. Bring him over here. Be quiet. Take him over there.
Calvin was taken into custody and transported to the Waukesha County Jail, where he was booked for charges of criminal damage to property, theft, and burglary. Detectives suspect that he and the other suspects are members of a local organized crime group, the Chicago Ace Death Ring. But according to the latest update, Calvin was the only suspect that was caught, while 5 more of the stolen cars were recovered throughout Chicago, 4 in the city and 1 in the neighborhood of Deerfield. While the group might have made off with 3 luxury cars, this next duo was going for an even bigger prize: all the money in the bank safe.
111 shots fired!
On December 27, 2022, employees of the Wells Fargo on Colorado Boulevard contacted police stating that a woman and a man with a shotgun were actively robbing them. And upon receiving $41,000 from the tellers, the couple sped away from the bank in a Lexus SUV just moments before police arrived and immediately began chasing them down the highway.
Speeds are 85, traffic is light.
Commerce City, please. I've got County with me.
111, he just wrecked out at Highway 2 and 88th. Highway 2 and 88th.
This is yours.
Hey! Shot fired! Shots fired!
Holy shit.
111 shots fired! Shots fired!
Following an 8-mile pursuit, the suspect's vehicle crashed head-on into a pickup truck at the intersection of 88th Avenue and Colorado Highway 2, and their vehicle was disabled. But rather than surrender, Angel initiated a shootout with the
bro, instead of them surrendering, bro, they said, fuck,
officer, at which point both he and April were shot.
Get down! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Get on the ground! 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 Get your hands out! I don't see another person in the car!
Don't move. Hands out in front of you now. Moving in the front. Moving in the front.
I think that's the airbag.
No, he's moving. He's moving. You in the car. Put your hands up.
111, we got one in the car that's not responding to commands. Shotgun is still in the car.
I'll shoot you! Get down!
Hey!
712, I'm on scene with them.
111, we got the driver crossing the roadway wearing a white jacket, black jeans now. He's the one who had the shotgun.
Hey, we need to get the driver over there! 2! Get the driver, he's running! Get the driver, he's running!
111, this male may be attempting to carjack another car.
While April surrendered, Angel attempted to carjack another vehicle, but thankfully he was taken into custody before he could harm the occupant. After running Angel's plates, they discovered that the vehicle he was driving was stolen, and he was subsequently booked into the local jail on charges of first-degree assault, second-degree kidnapping, second-degree assault, aggravated robbery, vehicular eluding, and menacing. If you think those bank employees had a rough day, imagine if a suspect turned your front lobby into a drive-through ATM. On January 22nd, 2024, 32-year-old Stephen Barul used a tire iron to smash the window of a pickup truck at the Ford dealership on Montano Road. The owner of the vehicle came out of the dealership and confronted Stephen, but he attacked him with the tire iron before taking off in the truck. The crazed suspect then sped directly to the First Financial Bank a half-mile down the road, where what he did next was caught on cell phone camera.
What is he doing? Oh my gosh. What is he doing? What do you do? I don't know. He's like... Stay away from the road. Yeah, let's move back, move back. What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. See if you can video. What did he do? I don't know what he's doing. He's gonna go in the building.
Oh.
Call the emergency.
No.
Oh, he did it! Hey, Isaiah. He did, he did.
Get back.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
The suspect reversed a few feet away from the building before driving up onto a concrete flower bed, disabling his vehicle. Around that same time, officers arrived on the scene and approached the truck to arrest Stephen, but found it empty.
All right, I'm checking here. Look forward.
Alright, start clearing the bank. Or let's wait for him, let's wait for him.
Hey, he's around back. He's in the back? He's in the back, right there.
Inside?
No, he went outside the door, right here.
What's he wearing? Hey! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
You got real cops, all right.
Get on the ground, FBI! Turn around! Put your hands behind back. Don't let go. Put your hands back. Go back. Let go! Let go of the vest! Let go! Call the FBI! Let go! Let go of the vest! Call the FBI! Get through there! Get through the airplane. Let go of my vest! I'm out of time. Let go! Let go of the vest! Get him a haircut. Hey, stop resisting now! Call the FBI! That's your max. Call the FBI! Hands on your back now! Get your hands behind your back! There you go. Let go! Oh, there you go. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. Hey! Hurry up here! Let go! I got it. Knock it off! Yeah, I got it. Call the FBI! Call your boss!
Our boss is here.
That is our boss right there.
No!
You need to call the
Call your boss! Get the line! They're robbing the bank!
What's your name, buddy?
He's not.
What's your name?
Darrell Jones.
Darrell Jones?
Help!
We could just secure him in a unit.
I think it might be best at this point.
Help! Help!
Unlock your card.
They're robbing the bank! They're fake cops!
Buddy.
Ask him for their ID!
Darrell.
Ask him!
At this point, both Stephen's arms and legs were bound due to his erratic behavior. But even then, he continued to fight the officers as they tried to prepare him for transport.
Alright, we're gonna stand up. Stand in our car, okay? Stand up, please. We're gonna stand you up, bud. Stand. 1, 2. You gotta stand up.
Help! Call the FBI!
Alright, let's just.
Help!
Yeah, I'll get you out of this one.
My shoe. Help! Help! They're f***ing me up!
Well,
Call the FBI!
Stand up.
Call the FBI!
Stand up.
We don't want to drag you, so
That's
stand
not
up.
protocol. I'm mental health. Can you please leave me alone?
Okay, we're gonna take care of you, but you gotta stand
No,
up.
but that's not how you treat me. When you treat me, hurting me.
We're asking you to stand up.
Hey! Call the FBI. It's a lie!
Alright.
What are you doing?
Help!
He's
Help my face! My face!
That's it. He's gonna keep that.
My face!
We're not gonna be able to get that anyway.
Yeah, that side, we're just.
Call the FBI!
The other side. 1, 2, 3.
They're all pretty.
Dude, I say just
Now turn him, turn him.
Hold on. Help!
Hang it right there.
No, call the FBI!
You sit him up.
Help! No! Help!
It'll be okay.
It's not real! Call the FBI! Help!
It'll be okay, dude.
Help!
I say we just wait for
Ask him for protocol! Call the FBI! You're a federal insured bank! Call the FBI!
Don't use that.
Medical! Where's medical? Call medical.
How do you ask for help and then do that? 8 months.
Medical. He's not medical.
He's medical.
Call another medical. If you love your kids, call the FBI.
Rest up on my leg, bro.
All right. Call
Maybe,
the
bro.
FBI. Call the FBI when you get home. Now. Call now. Not for you guys. I came for you. Call the FBI now. Where's medical? He left? No, guys, hey. Hey, I know the sergeant of the fire department. Ortega. Call Ortega. Call Ortega, please.
Dude, that was like 15 years ago, man.
My feet are crossed, though. You're hurting my ankles.
No, they're not. Just stand up. Okay, stand up so we can pull your pants up.
I'm not going to answer that.
Stephen was transported to the hospital for a mental and physical assessment, and upon release, he was booked into the Metropolitan Detention Center on charges of aggravated battery with a deadly weapon, burglary, robbery, resisting, criminal damage to property, and 2 counts of leaving the scene of an accident.
Wow,
While Stephen might have been
bro.
a lot to deal with, at least he wasn't as dangerous as this next suspect who was willing to kill to escape the cops. On April 7th, 2022, police responded to the Bank of America on Summit Avenue for reports of an ongoing bank robbery. The armed suspect, later identified as 45-year-old Travis Shane Tarrant, entered the bank with a handgun and demanded money from the tellers, who supplied him with the cash and allowed him to leave. As officers were stepping onto the scene, they spotted Travis running across the parking lot and ducking into an enclosure surrounding the Wendy's dumpster.
Blue or navy blue collared shirt and camouflage. He's running northbound. Running northbound. Don't do it! Don't do it!
Hey, let me see your hands. Let me see your hands.
Don't do it! Don't do it!
Dude, let me see your hand. Hey, watch cross. Watch cross. Watch cross. Let me see your hand now. Stay up here. Let me see the other hand.
Hey, let's get him some.
Upon exiting the enclosure, Travis reportedly raised his gun and aimed it at the officers, at which point 2 officers with rifles and 1 with a handgun fired multiple rounds and knocked him to the ground. He soon succumbed to his injuries and was pronounced dead at the scene. It was later discovered that his weapon was nothing more than an airsoft gun, but also that Travis had 2 felony warrants for armed bank robbery and for disarming an officer. This next lucky suspect nearly ended up the same way after attempting to run an officer over with his vehicle.
Hey, go! Stop!
On January 31st, 2020, dispatch received this call from an employee at the Sephora in the Pacific Commons Shopping Center.
A big robbery right now.
Okay, and what's going on?
They're taking everything in the store. It's like scaring clients. Clients are running out.
Okay, and so they have weapons or what's happening?
They're just robbing. They're taking everything. So they're taking our shelves. They're taking everything, and all of our clients are running tickets. Somebody here immediately.
Okay, and now are you able to describe any of the persons or that are there? How many or anything like that?
3 men with giant bags, and they're just taking everything. And all of our clients have ran out the stores.
Okay, I understand. Ma'am, hold on a second. You told me that part. I'm asking you very specific questions right now. Can you describe those males who have the bags at all?
So they're all race or how old? They all running out the stores with all of our products. And
okay, so do you know what race or how old or anything further?
3 African-American males.
Okay.
One has a white hoodie, one has a black hoodie.
Okay, hold on. What I want you to do is, can you describe it one at a time for me? So the one with the white hoodie, anything further?
Well, they just ran like a store, so I don't know exactly what they're wearing, but we do have a camera, so we can.
Okay, so do you know which way they left? Did they leave in a car, on foot, or do you know?
Just ran to a car.
Do you know any description of that car?
The car is a black Toyota, I think.
The suspects then entered onto Interstate 880 and attempted to speed away, but nearby officers were already on their trail.
Copy. Here and I will be pursued northbound at 80, approaching Maori. E90, yeah.
Call it, I'm waiting.
Shots fired. Shots fired. Where's your car parked?
After being struck in the upper torso with a bullet, the driver finally surrendered, and all 3 suspects were taken into custody. The trio was later identified as 24-year-old Radon Lindsay, 29-year-old Cameron Stanley, and 30-year-old Stefan Tobias. And they'd made off with $19,000 worth of merchandise haphazardly tossed into 3 garbage bags. Stefan, the driver, had 2 warrants for his arrest, and following release from the hospital, he was booked into jail for those, in addition to new charges of assault with a deadly weapon on an officer, evading police, burglary, possession of a stolen vehicle, and possession of stolen property. Radon and Cameron were both booked for burglary, grand theft, possession of a stolen vehicle, and possession of stolen property. While those officers' quick response time is what ultimately led to a successful capture, his next officer stumbled on a pair of robbers purely by chance.
That's the one I saw running. Hi, Patrolman Patterson.
On November 15th, 2017, an officer was in pursuit of a Jeep that had run a red light through an intersection. The chase lasted nearly 20 minutes before the officer decided to terminate, but as he kept driving, he soon found the Jeep again, wrecked at an intersection after crashing into another car. The officer rushed over to the truck and found an injured 16-year-old boy in the passenger seat, but the driver had evidently fled. That's when the officer received a shocking radio transmission, informing him that the 16-year-old and the missing 18-year-old driver, identified as Taja Anderson, had just robbed a nearby PNC bank and were fleeing the scene. Minutes before being chased down the highway, the pair had parked in front of the bank, and the 16-year-old had entered the establishment with a box that he claimed to be a bomb. He was quickly supplied with cash and fled back into the Jeep, at which point they sped onto the highway. After learning this, the officer reported the location of the teenage suspect, and the search began for Taja, who was eventually tracked to an area near a 7-Eleven dumpster.
Right here, right here, right here.
Hands! He's in here! Right there! Hands! Let me see him!
Get your hands up.
Hands out! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Right now! Harry, ready? Show me your hands! You're gonna get bit! I'll take the dog in! Let me see your hands! Drop this phone! Drop the phone! Drop the phone! Stand up! Now! With your hands up! Now! Get off! Now! 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 You're gonna get bit! Don't let him bite me! You're gonna get bit! Sit down on the ground! You're gonna get bit! Sword! Yeah, yeah! The sword!
Don't let him bite me.
No. Hey, that's him. That's the one I saw running. That's the one I saw running. Hi, Patrolman Patterson. I'm the reason you got caught. Boy, get up and shut your mouth. You have the right to remain silent. Oh, boy. You guys good for transport? Yeah. Did you throw up?
No, what did I do?
You got puke all over you, bro.
Can you tell me what I did? Please, just stop talking for a second.
Just don't say anything.
I will.
But you're the guy I saw running.
You saw me?
Yeah, I saw you running too. And you're on my car camera.
Look, I got a question.
And you're on my car camera.
You know, I ride rest for y'all. You want me to tell you why I
silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you.
car? I already know.
I didn't know. Can I tell you what happened? What just happened to me?
While the 16-year-old was transported to the hospital to receive treatment for a broken neck, Taja was taken to jail and booked on charges related to the incident. If you enjoyed this video, watch this one and don't forget to subscribe.
Holy shit. Oh my god damn. That shit's wild already. What the fuck, bro?